Hello YouTube, this is a continuation of the mead experiment, whereupon I've been making show meads using various yeasts to see what the different results are. This time around I'm using Lalvin BM 4x4, or 4x4. I assume it means 4x4. I'm sure what it means. I have my cracked tasting glass here. Life's rough in a big city. I bottled this about several days ago. And it ran through its standard procedure. As per the norm when it comes to this experiment, I have a standard recipe, which is 4 pounds of grocery store honey. That's supposed to be co-op, supposed to be all natural, that sort of thing. Then I put in a gallon's worth of spring water. It goes into primary for 1 month, secondary for 2 months, and then bottled normally. Every once in a while something slips up and it gets a little bit longer time, but in this case it was 3 months almost on the dot. Orange is added for yeast nutrient and for other various reasons, acidity and whatnot. It's a strange little trick I picked up through my research on medieval mead making. And this is what we get. Please understand, normally there is no additive to it to remove any of the yeast or stop yeast production or anything else. By the time it hits 3 months and it appears to be done, I try to bottle it. So no bentonite's been added to this, no Starbright, nothing. And that is what we get with BM 4x4. Now, the numbers. Because this is a standard recipe, it's a standard opening set of sequence numbers. That is, sugar is 23, gravity is 94, ABV is 12. The gravity, I know, 94, what the hell? I know, I'm probably reading it wrong. What it really means is 1.094. Ending numbers. Sugar is 11. Ending gravity is 42. 1.042. And ABV of 6, making it a 6% general ABV. According to the descriptions here, look is faint yellow but very clear. Yes, it is. Though I can still see some little bubbles in there, which probably means if I don't drink all the handful of bottles I've made, I only made a gallon batch, I might have bottle bombs. So if you guys ever use this yeast, keep aware of that you will need to somehow stop it at the end. Though, with the sign of the bubbles, it does mean that even though it's gone through 3 months, 1 month primary, 2 months secondary, this has the possibility of being bottle carbonated. Keep that in mind. The smell, a little on the yeasty side, a little on the tart side, faint honey and lemon with a hint of orange. Remember, I do put orange in as a type of yeast nutrient and acidic blend at the same time. And yeah, it still has those wonderful, nice flavors to it. Though, I protest a bit of the yeastiness to it. I had somebody else help me with these notes and what she was smelling. But then again, I don't have the greatest sniffer in the world, so what you gonna do? Taste. A little on the tart side, a little on the sweet side, hint of citrus acid, hint of yeast, with a water-like mouthfeel. That is interesting. I tend to notice that when it comes to semi-sweet meads, you get a heavier mouthfeel. The heaviness of the honey comes through, and so forth. Only the dry meads have a very light short hang time, light mouthfeel. This, semi-sweet, light mouthfeel, short hang time. And my little note on the side is that I believe it will be perfect for a summertime mead. I myself like something that will stick to the ribs, as it were, when it comes to colder weather. Thus, I like stouts, I like merlots, things along that line. Once this temperature starts to change, we're talking mid to late fall. But in this particular part of the world, summers get hot. We're talking 100 degrees plus. Not unheard of. Usually goes on that temperature for weeks on end. I want something light. And this, I believe, answers my hunt for a light mead for summertime recipes. Yep. A little bit of very faint tart. Almost like candied lemon. A little bit of candied orange. It does have that almost like a slight sour. Ever so slight. Ever so slight. At the very beginning. And then it fades out. Yeast, a little, just a little hint. But man, light mouthfeel. I was thinking melomels when it comes to this. Possibly a nice raspberry mel would go well with this for the summertime. The thing is, we're dealing in mid to almost late spring, so that's going to kill my summertime. I should be getting ready to start making fall meads now. So this, I'll have to go and get some more of this Lalvin BM 4x4 when it comes to wintertime, so I can have some summer meads. But there we are. And it's pretty too. It actually cleared shortly after it went into its secondary. And the other odd part about it all is, though you don't taste it now, when it hit its secondary, that first month, it had tastes of cinnamon and other spices that were not in it. Those yielded away to what we have right now. A bit more fruit notes. So there you go. This is a standard show mead. And it's Lalvin BM 4x4. In the comments down below. The kids are fighting it out. Well, but anyway, in the comments down below about this product would be great. Or better yet, try it yourself. See what kind of results you get. I'll be interested to see you tape your results on YouTube and find out if you get the same kind of thing I got. Until next time, keep on drinking.